I just wish my mother uh, had not died the time she died. I just wish she was around. You know, if she sees me with this head tie and you are surprised, she won't be surprised. She will tell you that I know my son. He has been like this. I've never been a normal person. I've never been a usual person. I've always done funny things all my life. You know, this head tie reminds me of a story. I'm currently in Lagos. I remember when I used to come and import cars, and Venerable Samuelson, Chike Samuelson, then he used to answer Ezewan Melaku, imported two Mitsubishi Colt cars, small cars, and one Mitsubishi bus with refrigerators inside for me. They were mine. And I needed to take them from Lagos by about 7 to 8 p.m. to Aba. One of the things that helped me as a young man, I was bold. Nothing was impossible for me to dare. I was never afraid. Until today, I'm cautionary in my actions, but fear of taking a risk to succeed has never been my problem. I don't do criminality, but that risk I could take. So I decided we'll move that night because I didn't have money again. The cars, I just cleared them from Tinkan Island. So we moved, we changed the oil and we moved. We drove and got to by the Shagamu bypass. I didn't see one of the vehicles. I didn't see two of the drivers, in fact. I knew one of them from Warri, but I didn't tell him I knew him so that he would not kill me on the way. So I didn't see two of them. Then finally I saw the Mitsubishi Colt. Then I said, okay, at least I have two, let's move. Then I finally saw him near the toll gate at Shagamu. Then, and we crossed. And then we got to Benin. My money finished. I traced Dr. Emmanuel Jessa. I think he should be in the UK or Australia now. And I woke him up at night around 11 p.m. and he gave me money. I bought fuel at Yaru and we moved, faced Onitsha. As we were heading towards Onitsha, I noticed a police van following me behind. So I took my towel, I had a white towel, and tied it around my head like this. And I was driving. The policemen were now scared of me that night. That was around 12 to 1 o'clock. They were scared of me. And then we got to Umunede, we crossed as we got towards Asaba. That was when they came to a bright place, a lit up area. They now crossed my front and stopped me and said, Madam. I said, I'm not Madam, I'm Dr. Apoki. We were wondering what kind of woman will be driving this night alone. You see, when you are too usual, you are predictable. Just add a little twist to your life. People you used to fear will fear you. People who thought they know you will start to wonder whether you are the same person. It is that little twist, that little touch, that little move. Today we wanted to board the plane and I did go. Peace, one of the P Okoyes, saw me when I was doing my own go. And we exchanged pleasantries and I shared the video and the video is trending. It's moving fast. So you are too routine, you are too predictable, you are too regular, you are too usual. I give you another story of head tie. My children went to um, Achara Okpulo across the railway in the Sialangwa area after Mbausi for a wedding with um, Wokuku's children, Barrister Wokuku's children. And when I got to Isialangwa Junction, I said, I'm going to Acharokbulo. One man told me that if I ask up to 3 times and I don't get my children, I should turn back and not ask any question again, that they will eventually come home. So I asked the first person, Marabian Akbo Acharokbulo, do you know where Acharokbulo is? The person said, no. I asked the second person, no. I asked the third person, no. But you see, I'm not usual, I'm not normal. My wife wore ashoke, Yoruba attire that has a side cloth that they put by the shoulder. So I told her to give it to me. So I tied my head with the ashoke cloth. Then I started driving. I must see my children. I saw one man. Bia, come. In Mariba na Akpacharopulo, do you know where they call it? Mba no no. Mba no no. Fear came upon them. Just a piece of cloth I tied around my head. A piece of ashoke. So I continued like that until I saw one man with then Bendel number. Bendel. Then this Bendel state had not been split into two. And I asked him, oh, he said, I should just go straight. I should not ask any person again. And I got there and I saw my children. But you see, just headband. This ordinary towel in my hotel that I tied on my hair now. Some of you are wondering whether I had become a spiritist, whether I'm occultic, whether I am a Muslim. Well, you see, the human mind is so fickle. Little things. Somebody wants to deceive you in church, say, da, 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 da. You just believe because he made that is of the spirit of God. Most things you see, there's nothing much about it. If I just use white chalk to rub my eye here and put one thing in my mouth, you think I'm a spiritist. No, most things you see around you that you appreciate or you are afraid of, they are very, very vain, not much in them. Reality is very simple. And it's only crazy people like us, very unusual people like us, that know and understand how this world operates. Don't be too usual in this world. You'll be too predictable. Don't be too normal. Don't be too regimented. You see, I have changed now. I look different. You won't recognize me. Why don't you spice your life a little bit with just some unusual behavior? Spice your marriage a little bit with just a little variety, a little spicing. Like this life is very interesting. For 65, I'm having fun, man. I remain your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. Making global impact in this generation is just a little spice, a little twist, little spice, a little ton of reality. I have a conference coming up on the on the 3rd of August, 7 p.m. Nigerian time, 2nd and 3rd of August. The theme is making global impact, intentional living, and financial independence. Send a message to +2347052136763, and I will send you the flyer to register for the conference. Remember, we are close to 100,000. We're more than 90,000. Now subscribe to this channel. Encourage others to subscribe, and we will get there. God bless you. I'm your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki, the unusual area grandfather.